How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the episode 25 recap of Big Brother Canada Season 2. Heather is still complaining that John nominated her without telling her before the ceremony. Heather is chilling in the HOH room and Netta comes in to talk to her, so in case Heather goes home, Netta can smooth things over. Netta throws John under the bus by saying that he should have told Heather, and she doesn't know why. Netta basically says it's a dick move, and Heather thinks something is going on because John still hasn't talked to her about it. Netta can't stress enough to John that they need to win the veto. They wouldn't mind if Sabrina won the veto, though. Heather decides to talk to John because he would never approach her. She asks him why he nominated her, and he just says the same thing that he did at the ceremony. I don't know what she expected from him. Heather starts crying because she doesn't know what's going on. Heather says after the conversation she had with John, she understands why he did it, but the trust isn't there anymore. Big Brother tells John that he needs to wear the baby outfit till eviction. For some reason I thought they said it was only 48 hours on the last episode. But maybe I'm thinking of something else. The veto competition is called Blown Away. One by one, house guests will enter this wind machine where letters are flying everywhere. The house guests will have to complete a phrase, which is grab the power of veto. It's a timed competition, so it's all about quickness. John was the first one in the wind machine, and he decides to go for all the bags with the money first. Obviously, he doesn't care to win the POV. Adele is next, and he doesn't go for any of the money bags, so he has a good chance at winning. Netta goes for the money bags as well. So, let me get this straight. The two people who said they should win the veto decide to go for the money. I know they are banking on Sabrina to win, but why would you put all your eggs in Sabrina's basket? Well, guess what? Sabrina decided to go for the money as well. Heather is up and it's really only a battle between her and Adele, and I think I would put my money on Heather winning. But before I go on, the competition was sponsored by Twistos, so you know what that means. The twist was that only one house guest who collected the money in the fastest time would get the money, and that was Netta. Now the winner of the Power of Veto competition is Heather. What a surprise. Way to go, John and Netta. Way to go. John and Netta are talking in the bedroom and they both said that they should have actually played to win the veto. No shit! Netta says she's just agreeing with John as she's glad she went for the money. They think Sabrina is stupid for going for the money, but come on, she doesn't win shit. What do you expect from her? Big Brother calls Sabrina to the living room and the TVs say, "What would you give up to see a loved one for 2 minutes?" Sabrina gives up food for a week and she gets to see her sister. Heather gives up access to the HOH room and she gets to see her boyfriend. Adele has to give up sleep for 36 hours and he sees his best friend. Netta gives up access to all of her personal belongings to see her sister. Damn, that's the worst one yet. Lastly, John has to live in solitary confinement for 24 hours to see his dad. The house guest punishment starts after the veto ceremony. Adele and John are talking in the bedroom and Adele is trying to convince John to put up Netta. All of Adele's points make sense. He says Netta has it in the bag, and if Adele goes home, then John is going to follow him out the door. John is really sold on his friendship with Netta, and that Netta will take him to the final. Come on, John, wake up! Sabrina tells Netta and Heather that she can help their game, whereas Adele won't. Netta says she zoned out when Sabrina was talking, and Heather has more trust in Adele. Well, the veto ceremony goes down and there's no surprise here. Heather uses it to take herself off the block and John nominates Adele. Apparently, Sabrina has some tricks up her sleeve that will secure her stay for another week. But we shall see. That's your episode 25 recap of Big Brother Canada Season 2. If you liked my recap, click the thumbs up below. If you have something to say, let me know. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe.